Happy New Year's 2012. Man, that year went by quick. Yeah, my New Year's was fun, man. I had to spend time with my cousins and their friend, and it was cool, man. It was cool. In fact, I learned a lot tonight. Just like spiritually, it's one of those things. It's like I know there's a thing called where there's no desire, there's no temptation. And then at the same time, a believer has to be careful um, that he doesn't get sucked into certain things. One thing, Solomon in the Old Testament, in the book of Ecclesiastics, he says that there is nothing new under the sun, and that what was said before will be said again, and what was done before will be done again. And so what was thought of, it's already been thought of already. And so that kind of got me wondering tonight, like, wow. I mean, when that scripture hit me, it was like, hmm. And so tonight, it was like, hmm. Everything is starting to repeat itself. I know I mentioned before, like, you know, New Age religion, but it's not new. It's just age old religion with a new face. Um, and just to tie that in with the scripture that I quoted earlier from Solomon about how there's nothing new under the sun, and what was done before will be done again. Okay, in the Old Testament, it talks about the temple of Aphrodites, how that there was priests and priestess there, um, and they will to worship Aphrodites, for fertility and prosperity or whatever. They would partake in orgies and stuff like that, and so it was like, you know, the temple was pretty much made up of prostitutes. Um, I don't know if they applied there or what, but I do know that on one aspect that if you owed money or you couldn't pay it, whether it be your daughter, sister, mom, grandma, auntie, to pay that money back, they'll end up in the temple. Yeah, for service. And so, like, I don't know. And then it also was a place to where everybody wanted to go, you know, when they wanted to go hang out. So tonight, yeah, as a believer, I went out to a couple clubs, and it was like, wow. Like, just looking in people's eyes, you see their soul, and it's like they're really empty. Like, and then you can tell that those are there that, hey, this is what they do occasionally to get out, to get away. Then there's some that's there all the time. You can tell them because yeah, it was just, I don't know. I didn't touch no drink. I don't have a desire to drink. I don't drink anyway, smoke, none of that. But I don't know, it was just one of those things that where all the songs were derogatory to women. And when these songs came on, these women went hoopla. Like, yeah, I'm a B, or yeah, I'm nasty. Yeah, I can take you. And it just struck me like, wow, you really degrade yourself like that. Because for one, you degrade yourself by, letting it all hang out. That's not sexy. And then you got a million. I don't know if you got a little tattoo here, a little tattoo there. I mean, that ain't cool. Ain't nobody judging you. But if you got tattoos all over your body and the outfit you got on reveals that ain't cute. You got tattoos on your stomach. You got your kid's name. You got your kid's name on your arm. You had the first tattoo that you drew, had somebody draw on like they was drawing. Then you got a tattoo on your wrist, your back of your leg, and on back in your waist. Stop that. You're running out of room. And she was a big girl. Head on tattoos, yeah. So anyway, I was like, man, like, people love. Like there was an empty void in there. Like everybody runs straight to the bar, get a drink, get a drink, get a drink, drink as much as you can. Yeah, now this is they're in their element, and this is who they think that they are. But I don't know. I just seen bondage in there. People trying to get away to escape whatever it is. Maybe you know the work week, problems at home, or trying to escape things that only God knows about. Yeah, the music set the tone for everything, and all the music was derogatory towards women. Then they would play with music to get people rowdy to want to fight. And the music that was derogatory towards women was all about sex. So for me, you know, I'm like, okay, I see this girl looking, but I already know that's what she wants. I mean, I'm a guy, I'm not gay, no. In it wrong because it was a whole bunch of, woo. But one has to think, how often does she come out here? Who has she been messing with out here? Cause, or if not at this club, well, she had another one. She got a couple stamps on that one, and bracelets to get in this one. You STDs. I'm just saying, you gotta be careful out here nowadays. People ain't, culture is more sexually, yeah. So yeah, today I think modern clubs are like the temple of Aphrodites. It's like temple of Aphrodites, man, because it's women way outnumber the dudes in here. Straight up, it's crazy. Yep, I know now that that's not my scene. Yeah, I didn't even want to talk to nobody. It was funny. I seen somebody mom in there. Yeah, there was a couple moms in there. It was like three, four mamas, mamas. I not grannies, but mamas. Girl, I think a girl's pregnant in there. It's cold outside. I seen a girl walk barefoot, high heels on, just barefoot. Ghetto. Normally when girls got high heels, they be like clap, two clap, and I heard smack, 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 smack. I was like, what is that? She got barefoot outside the club. Hey, that's not my scene. I can't do that. I don't understand how being in bondage is a good time. I feel free. I can get away. This is me. This is what I do. Yeah, you can do that at home. You ain't have to come out here and do that. I don't know. It's just different. I don't know. It's different out there, man. But I enjoy it myself just with my cousins and them, like making sure they having a good time and seeing some people, just catching up, small talk. That's about it. But them are the type of people that I wouldn't, at the club all the time. No. Mm. The temple of Aphrodite ain't went nowhere. Strip club, I don't know, straight. Uh, uh, yeah. Happy New Year's, man. Happy New Year's.